Hello students, my name is Professor Supriya Kulkarni from KK College Chandori. Today we are going to learn what is ambiguous grammar with example. Context free grammar, that means CFG, are classified based on the number of derivation tree and number of strings. Depending on number of derivation trees, CFGs, that means context free grammar, are subdivided into two types, that was ambiguous grammar and unambiguous grammar. Firstly, we will discuss about ambiguous grammar. A context free grammar is said to be ambiguous if there exists more than one derivation tree for the given input string, that is, more than one leftmost derivation tree, that means LMDT, and rightmost derivation tree, that means RMDT. Definition of ambiguous grammar: have four tuples, that means capital G is equal to V, T, P, S. There are four tuples. Is a CFG is said to be ambiguous if and only if there exists a string in T star that has more than on parse tree, where V is a finite set of variables, T is a finite set of terminals, P is a finite set of productions of the form, and A gives A, where capital A is a variable and small a belongs to V union T into S, is designated variable called start symbol. For example, let us consider the grammar E gives capital E plus capital E or ID. We can create two parse trees from this grammar to obtain a string ID plus ID plus ID. The following are the two parse trees generated by leftmost derivation. First tree is E gives capital E, then E gives capital E, then E gives ID. For leftmost derivation, the right side is capital E gives capital E and capital E gives ID. This is our leftmost side, and rightmost side is capital E gives capital E and E gives ID. This is our leftmost derivation. Now we will see next parse tree. E gives capital E and capital E gives ID. This is our leftmost derivation, and rightmost derivation is capital E gives capital E gives capital E gives ID. Then capital E gives capital E and capital E gives ID. Here the part of left side parse tree, the leftmost derivation of first parse tree is the rightmost derivation of second parse tree, and rightmost derivation of first parse tree is leftmost derivation of second parse tree. Both the above parse trees are derived from the same grammar rules, but both parse trees are different. Hence the grammar is ambiguous grammar. Now we will see the second example. Let us now consider the following grammar. Set of alphabets, summation is equal to 0 up to 9 plus star opening bracket closing bracket. E gives capital I, E gives E plus E, E gives E into E, E gives into bracket capital E, I gives epsilon or 1, 0 or 1 up to 9. From the above grammar, string 3 into 2 plus 5 can be derived in two ways. First is leftmost derivation. In the leftmost derivation, E gives E into E. Then E is replaced by I into E. Now I is replaced by 3 into E plus E. Now our expression is 3 into I plus E. Now we can replace value by values 3 into 2 plus E. Now we can replace E by the I. 3 into 2 plus I. Now we can replace I by the 5. That means our expression is 3 into 2 plus 5. This is our string. Now we can see second leftmost derivation. Second leftmost derivation represented by E gives E plus E. Now we can convert E into E plus E. Now replace E by the I into E plus E. Now we can replace I by the 3 into E plus E. Now we can replace E by the I, 3 into I plus capital E. Now we can replace I by the 2, 3 into 2 plus I, and finally we got string 3 into 2 plus 5. These are examples of ambiguous grammar. Thank you students for watching my video.